Or the disrespect before you play back, button check. Button check.
What is up, Butt Check fam? Welcome back to yet again a beautiful morning. It is Saturday. The weekend is here. We done made it. Thank you guys for tuning in. Chapters down below if you want to skip around. But of course, that sub button is right there. Thank you guys for taking the time to help the channel grow. And we got so much to talk about, that much closer to EVO. Ladies and gents, let's go. All right, now into the first set of MK1 pre-order now. Buttons that need to be checked. So Ed Boon posted this just the other day, right? Saying August 18th, my mother's birthday, Tobias' mother's birthday, 1995 MK movie release date, and now the MK1 pre-order beta. And down below you can see what he was posting, Mortal Kombat 1 pre-order now to get the beta access, and that beta access is August 18th through the 21st. So if you pre-order now, obviously do what the flyer says. You can play the game early, August 18th through the 21st. It's hype. Damn, I might have to do that because Lord knows I need to play this game and I need to play it on this date because I need to brush up on my knowledge is what I'm trying to say. And this will all make sense later because we got a special announcement to come. So that's what's up. And if you don't know, MK1 is set to come out, what is that, September 19th. And it's running around $70, right? But if you get the premium edition, and I think the premium is like $109, something like that, you could actually get it a week early, so like around September 14th. And on top of that, there's another one, right? There's the Mortal Kombat Collector's Edition. And I think that comes it comes with all the contents from the premium edition. You'll also get it like, what, a week early, just like, of course, the premium. But this one costs like $249. This is more like for collectors, right? Because in addition to the contents from the premium edition, it includes a 16.5-inch Liu Kang sculpture, Liu Kang character skin, 3 exclusive art prints, steel bookcase, and 1,450 additional dragon crystals, a total of 2,700. So either way, MK is right around the corner and it's only getting closer. How y'all feeling? Let me know. All right, now into the next set of the FGC done lost their damn minds. That'll make more sense in a second here, and I shouldn't judge. Usually I'm neutral, right? Usually in these stories, I'm like, here's this side, here's that side. What do y'all think? But this is clear. I clearly chose a side on this one. Clearly. And I'm gonna let you know at the end of the story. So let's redo that. Now here's for the next set of FGC passing up the chance to be a millionaire, buttons that need to be checked. So Daniel right here at What Daniel Do, profile on the screen, raised an interesting question, right? And took an interesting poll on them FGC streets the other day. Said, would you rather have $1 million or be an EVO champion, and why? Then you see the selection down below, 1 million or EVO champion. At the time, it received over 4,000 votes. I myself voted as well, and I just clicked on a random one because I wanted to see them numbers, and here you go. 86% chose the $1 million, 14% chose EVO champion. Probably not come too much of a surprise to most of us, right? But in actuality, it kind of does because I'm looking at that 14. I'm not looking at the 86. I'm looking at the 14. And I'm wondering, why is it even 14? Is anybody else thinking the same thing? And obviously a lot of the FGC agreeing with that point of view is like, why would you not choose the $1 million? Like Janetti right here is saying, if you said EVO champ and you aren't already a millionaire, then why? I'm not even someone who's motivated by money, and I'm definitely taking the $1 million. And of course, a lot of the FGC kind of agrees with that train of thought, talking about take the $1 million. Why wouldn't you take the $1 million? But that other side of the fence, that 14%, like I said, let's unpack some of these interesting reasons why. Starting with this one saying, right now I'm taking the $1 million easy. 10 years ago, I would take the EVO win. The sponsors and the clout you'd get from winning EVO with the right people by your side, smart decisions, and you can make that 1 million and continue. Others adding to that saying, EVO champ, I'm gonna come up on $1 million easy, but sadly, I fear I will never be an EVO champion. I'm gonna come up on $1 million easy. And it continues right here saying, I mean, respectfully, being an EVO champ can transcend you and your legacy. Being a champion is an investment, and that'll return you more overall versus the 1 million. And Mysteria adds, EVO champ, because I'd rather achieve my dream than be rich. That's just me though. Jackpot Hayes adds saying, I mean, Evo Champ probably comes with a fat stack too. I already got a job that I love, so I'd rather be Evo Champion for the fame and the recognition and whatnot. And next up saying, Evo Champ, I'm turning that shit into content and making a career out of it. NSC at Lord Fire TR say, I'm assuming that you're asking if we would rather be an Evo Champion with the Evo prize pool or a Capcom Cup champion with $1 million. I would pick being an Evo Champion. Cap Cup is quite prestigious as well, but Evo is something else. And then of course there's a lot more, but wrapping it up right here with Marn that says, Evo Champ here, when I won, I got $730. All right, can we unpack this? I feel like I'm fucking taking crazy pills over here. Now, there's a couple different perspectives, and I mean, you can't knock them, right? Now, the ones right off the bat that I can't argue with are any of the ones that said, would be my dream, and I would rather take a risk on my dream than the money. I respect that. Now, some might say you're a fool for that, but who am I to knock the next person's dream? You know what I'm saying? If you already got a job that you love, like this person said, and that's part of your dream to be like an Evo champion, hey, more power to you. The other perspective that I can't get on board with is the ones that are saying they would rather be an Evo champion because they're gonna flip it. I'm gonna get an Evo title around my waist. I'm gonna be an Evo champion with the trophy, and I'm gonna turn that easily, some of these comments said, easily into $1 million. Okay, let's do the math real quick. We talked about this in one of the last videos. Evo price breakdown for Street Fighter 6 is the highest this year. First place gets 20 G's. First place, and that's the highest because I think the regular one, right? I mean, with every other game, the standard is like 10, and I'll put that on the screen as well. In the past, I want to say Evo, some prize pools has got more. I want to say upwards to like 35 to 40. I could be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure I saw that one year. But that's best case scenario. Okay, now with that in mind, think about the champions. Now, think of all the millionaires that you know in the FGC. Go ahead, I'll wait. Just list them in order. You could do alphabetical. You could do years, like, you know, who became a millionaire first. You could do, just list them off. Millionaires in the FGC, let's go. Because if you're an Evo champion, you're gonna flip it, obviously. So let's list it. Yeah, ain't shit on that list. Now, I will say, you know, to play devil's advocate here, there might be, hey, who knows? Maybe Maximilian is a millionaire, but then again, he's not an Evo champion. Maybe Sonic Fox is low-key a millionaire. I mean, who knows, shit. But even if we give you those two, that's two. And then you say, I'm gonna swing it into content. Every one of those guys has swung it or tried to swing it into content. We got more pros that doing our content creators because they finally caught on and like, holy shit, this is a good idea. I need to maximize my skill potential, which is a genius idea, right? You got your Punks, you got your Justin Wongs, you got your Knuckle Dude, Mena, like everybody's trying to do some form of content, and a lot of them are super successful. And yes, real talk, they're earning a great living, but none of it is in direct correlation with being an Evo champion. And also none of it is in direct or equals anything close to $1 million. Now I will say though, if they were to do it longevity and keep growing, then yes, potentially they can be a millionaire when it comes to this content side of things. But I think we have kind of a delusion of how FGC money works and how Evo fame, and people talk about the clout and the title, actually transcends into anything else besides a title. And then an interesting question, right, that somebody else brought up saying, would I rather win Capcom Cup or Evo? And they said they would rather win Evo. Now, I think most of us would agree if money wasn't a thing, like if they were both equal, then yes, why would we rather win Evo? You know what I'm saying? That's like the World Cup for us. But since money is a thing, is there anybody out there? Let me know, honest opinion, ain't no judgment here, baby. If anybody out there watching this video right now, would you rather win Evo for, let's say, first place, 20 G's, over Capcom Cup for $1 million? Is there anybody out there that thinks like that? Honest opinion. And wrapping it up, is there anybody out there surprised by these numbers? 86% choosing 1 million, but there's actually 14% out there saying, you know what? I would rather be an Evo champion. How y'all feeling? Let me know. All right, next up, for the Tekken 8 beta keys getting sold and community members getting pissed or depressed buttons that need to be checked. So obviously Tekken 8, they doing that closed beta right now. Certain select few lucky, right? I think they did the lottery. Are actually enjoying some Tekken 8. There was a certain individual that kind of went viral, right? Because they commented towards Harada, and they did it in kind of a playful, but also like a salty manner, right? So they posted this right here saying, "Dearest Harada-sama, I can't believe you've done this to me. I introduced all my friends to Tekken, and they all got the network test. And I, a lifelong Tekken fan since '95, have nothing but bitterness and jealousy. Thank you for teaching me humility. I forgive you." And Harada, being Harada, actually responds to that saying, "I know how you feel, but think about it dispassionately. How can I know that in advance and respond to it individually? How can I convince everyone, or at least for millions of people? Do the math on how many years it would take me to just beg everyone's forgiveness. I'm not working in the lottery to give away codes, I'm developing a game. For example, I've been an avid fan of the series since the first Diablo, but I didn't get selected for the closed test. Would I throw a sarcastic tirade claiming that it's not fair and that Blizzard should measure my contribution and passion for Diablo? I wouldn't do that if I were you. Of course I would be sad, but I would spend the night robbing banks in Payday 2 that night." And basically the FGC starts responding to that initial comment, telling them like, what's your problem? Either it's just the video game, or do you not know how the lottery system works? You need to just kind of take a chill pill and relax. But on the flip side, looks like FGC is once again slanging these damn closed beta keys. Starts right here with @NGObscure saying, "Tekken team scrolling past the posts of scalpers reselling the CNT codes." And you can see they're not hard to find. You can see a lot of these posts on Twitter, right? Where people are posting saying, selling the Tekken 8 beta codes, first come, first serve. You see others as well actually tagging Harada saying, "Scalpers are selling hundreds of stream codes of Tekken 8 for hundreds of dollars on eBay and other websites. Couldn't Bamco have done something more for the security? About the security, like using IP addresses, this is getting out of hand." And you can see the screenshots they posted, like one's for $90, one's for $111, and then one down here for $82. But when it's all said and done, are we really surprised with any of this? I mean, we've seen it before. Hell, we saw it with Street Fighter 6 recently when people were slinging these keys and also playing the cracked beta. And now Tekken 8 is here. They're probably going to try to do the same thing with MK1, Project L, and the list goes on. But damn, would y'all pay that money? Would y'all, man, some people are paying $80 to $111 just to play the beta. Damn. And it's probably the same people that are choosing to win EVO rather than the $1 million. I'm sorry, I had to talk the shit. I had to say it. Thank you for watching. And there it is, ladies and gents. Definitely let me know how you are feeling. Thank you guys for the amazing love. Thank you for rocking with us today. If we don't see you tomorrow, it'll definitely be the next day. We have so much to cover. And also, real quick, the latest Patreon. Thank you guys for supporting the Patreon. We're going to do our best to post a video. If not today, definitely tomorrow. Big up to Cammy the Killer. Love the name, right? With the $2 pledge. Thank you for joining the Patreon. Thank you for supporting Button Check. And of course, thank you all. Thank you guys for just continually watching, subscribing, and helping the channel grow. There it is one more again. And as always, I don't know what it is, but I know it's about to get better. Love y'all forever. Peace.
Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe.
All right, and now for your moment of FGC bliss. This one comes by the way of Big Bird. His information down below. He got a new YouTube channel. Definitely check him out. He posted this clip with this amazing damn mixes using none other than Rashid. I gotta believe that this man's gonna win EVO. I'm sorry, he's too strong. He got too many damn strong characters, and now he got his damn bae. Rashid is back in his life, and he's mixing like a damn DJ. Check out this clip. Enjoy.
Mix! Mix! Oh my god, someone clipped this wrong. Someone clipped this. That was mix.